Hi, Talman. My name is Warren Gibbons.
Warren Gibbons! It's Talman with Dear Talman. How are you doing today? Okay, I remember you from your last video, so thanks for writing in with another question. It looks like you're doing some cool stuff. You're down in Massachusetts, so you can't be all bad considering you're freezing your ass off this time of year. So here's what I got. You asked a question of how do I know what my people really want?
I teach saltwater aquarium enthusiasts how to have an awesome, kick-ass saltwater aquarium. And my question is, how do I find out what's the best thing to give away for a squeeze page? How do I find out what my market wants? What's the best thing that they just must have, that they'd clamor all over, that would make them opt into my list? I've got your templates up and I'm getting opt-ins, but it's very slow. And I think it's because I don't have a really compelling offer. So I'm trying to tap into what is it that they want.
It sounds like you know something about aquariums, right? And so the first thing that I would do is I would call all your local pet stores that sell aquariums and aquarium related things like fish. And I would go in there for a day and answer questions for people. But record all of your answers. You don't need to make it like a big hoo-ha. You don't need to, you know, really worry about the fact that you're not using the recordings for any, you're not going to publish them, you're actually going to use them in order to create some of your giveaway stuff. The reason that you're doing this, right, is because you want to find out what aquarium owners are interested in and what they need help with. I think you like run an aquarium or are very knowledgeable in this area from your previous video, and your website sounds like you're pretty smart. So, and you're experienced. You know a lot of stuff, but you've probably been in it so long you forget what the early questions are, right? That's what happens to most of us. Honestly, if you spent a couple of days, like if you went around to your 3 biggest pet stores that sell the most aquarium stuff, and said, hey, I work at such and so local aquarium, or I'm a fish expert, or whatever your thing is, I would, just as my way of kind of giving back to the community around the holidays, I'd love to come in and spend the day answering questions for your people and help you sell some more of your stuff, just as a way of connecting up with local fish owners, right? Sorry if I'm like murdering your super secret aquarium lingo, but fish owners, right? My thinking is that people don't want aquariums. I think what people actually want is cool fish. I think most people who are really into aquariums probably want a specific type of really cool fish. An aquarium is a means to an end, right? It's not the end. The means to the end is, in order to have this really cool, amazing fish, you have to have an aquarium so it survives. So look at the most popular types of fish that people buy to put in saltwater aquariums and focus your niche around those. Number one. Number two, you don't got a squeeze page. If you're using your blog in order to generate traffic and then you drive people to your squeeze page, cool. But at least in looking at your site really quick, I don't see a squeeze page on your homepage, which means that you're actually not following our template. So the final thing is the Wonder Wheel on Google, right? So I typed in saltwater aquariums, then on the left, there's this really cool thing called the Wonder Wheel, and the way you find it is, so go to google.com and type in saltwater aquariums, and then you'll see on the left column there's something that says all results, and down below all results it says Wonder Wheel. Click on that and you'll find the top topics that are related in terms of search terms on Google to the term saltwater aquariums. And what comes up is saltwater fish, saltwater aquariums for sale, saltwater tanks, saltwater aquarium kits, reef aquariums, custom saltwater aquariums, saltwater aquarium pictures, and saltwater aquarium setup. What I might do is actually go ahead and look at those topics as potential topics that you could create a special report on. Everything you ever wanted to know about saltwater aquariums, right? But my theory is that people actually want their fish. But you'll be able to find out the top selling saltwater fish, right, that people put in aquariums if you don't know them already, by talking with folks at pet stores. The final thing that I would really throw out there to you is, people are probably going to want to know how to take care of their fish, how to heal a fish if it's sick. I think, what's the best food for your fish? And that's going to be very specific. So I would start up a Facebook fan page around saltwater fish and drive people through Google AdWords and through Facebook ads to that fan page saying, what's your biggest question about saltwater fish? Pay in order to get people there and then answer their questions. And as you answer their questions, what you're going to discover is you're going to see some patterns that come up. And that's what you're going to create your video series about. That's what you're going to create your special report about that you're going to give away, because you already know that people want answers to those questions because you paid in order to get people to ask those questions. Or you spend some time to go into the pet store. So hopefully that was helpful. I know it was a little bit long-winded and all over the place, but hopefully it was helpful. This is Telman with Dear Telman, saying thanks for asking a great question. We're going to go ahead and give you our send email. No, we'll go ahead and we'll give you our List Pros course just for being cool. But please actually use the templates this time. Put a squeeze page up and focus on driving traffic to your squeeze page. Put your blog up and drive traffic from your blog back to your squeeze page. Do everything you do to get people on your squeeze page and then focus on presenting different offers over time. Ask a video question below. Get a video answer. Have a wonderful frozen fish Christmas. Goodbye.